Virtual meeting etiquette is more than just changing out of your pajamas before a meeting. It's really about adapting to online collaboration in a way that's considerate of others, promotes productivity, and contributes to better online experiences for everyone. If you're looking for tips to achieve just that, you've come to the right place. Hey guys, I'm Daniela, Content Manager at Livestorm, and I'm back with another video, this time on virtual meeting etiquette and ground rules to avoid embarrassing and awkward moments in your virtual meetings. With these 10 tips, you'll get the most out of your video conferences and make a solid impression among your participants. Without further ado, let's jump right in. Most companies today have a virtual meeting platform where their teams sync on a regular basis. So this tip should be a given, but it's important to know all the ins and outs of using the software. You'll want to know how to create a meeting, how to invite attendees, share media, and how to use all the different engagement features. For example, with our video engagement platform at Livestorm, you're not only able to share your screen and share files, but you can also collaborate with your team using a virtual whiteboard, for example. This allows you to take notes to share on the board, to host team workshops, and organize brainstorming sessions with digital sticky notes. Basically, you want to know everything that your platform is capable of and use it to the max to take your collaboration to the next level. People might like surprises when it comes to birthdays, but virtual meetings aren't exactly the right place for them. I always recommend preparing a clear agenda so that your meeting attendees know exactly what will be discussed. Not only does it help you stay organized, it gives participants the chance to see how they can contribute to the topic at hand. Did you know that how you dress has actually been shown to affect your performance? I don't know about you, but when I change out of my sweatpants, I already feel more productive. So my third tip is to dress appropriately, not only for yourself, but also out of respect for the other attendees. Now you should know that dressing appropriately doesn't exactly mean dressing formally. Casual is completely fine, but definitely change out of that bathrobe and change out of those pajamas. Being punctual is just as important in an in-person meeting as it is virtually. Of course, you don't want to leave people waiting for you in the event room, but you also want to make sure that you're staying on track during your meeting. Itemizing your agenda and avoiding too many talking points can help with this. And don't forget to leave a little time at the beginning for some light chit-chat or an icebreaker session before getting to the more serious topics. And if you're looking for icebreaker ideas, I'll send a link to my icebreaker video. They say that you should always speak to the camera, but of course, that's not always practical in a virtual meeting, especially when you're having a back and forth discussion. So this tip is mainly for moments when you're presenting, especially in a virtual sales meeting, because that extra eye contact can help engage your audience and build trust. It also helps by keeping you from watching yourself on screen, which can be pretty distracting. Sharing your screen is a common occurrence in virtual meetings, and with that being said, you want to make sure that you have all those unnecessary tabs closed, whether it's that new recipe you're going to try out for dinner or that person you've been secretly stalking on Facebook. Only keep open the tabs and windows that you need, and don't forget to deactivate all your app notifications to avoid distractions. A good ground rule for virtual meetings is that any meeting longer than 1 hour should include a break. And this doesn't mean a full-on intermission, but maybe 5 minutes to just change things up a bit. So for example, you can share a short video, create an in-meeting poll, or take some time to answer questions. Any of these will give people the chance to have a cognitive break and relax and reset. If you want to avoid having to make sure your space is clean before each virtual meeting or any unforeseen surprises, a virtual background is the way to go. With a modern solution like Livestorm, you can choose from a selection of images to use, upload your own, or use a simple background blur. I'm also going to link in the description to our virtual background library, where you can download over 100 backgrounds for free. It's likely that you're not eating in your professional in-person meetings, so the same logic goes for virtual ones. Not only is it a distraction from your participants, but who wants to get crumbs stuck in their keyboard? Not me. In case that you absolutely do need to eat, I suggest waiting for a break and turning off your mic and your camera. You can also just excuse yourself for a few minutes. My last tip is to record and share the meeting. There are several reasons why this is useful. For one, you might have someone who couldn't make it. Also, it avoids the need to take notes during the meeting, which can be really distracting for everyone. Modern platforms like Livestorm come equipped with the ability to record events or meetings, and you can use automated emails so that everyone who registered automatically gets a replay afterwards. You can also send it in just a simple link. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I hope these tips serve you well and that your virtual meetings are fun, productive, and free of any awkward moments. If you have any questions or tips of your own, why not drop them in the comments section below? It's always great hearing from you guys. And if you like this video and you'd like to learn more about optimizing your online events and meetings, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you soon, and until then, keep creating, keep engaging, and keep those connections alive. I'll see you later. Take care.